Hey everybody, welcome back. Had a request, or not really a request, but wanted to do a video because I had somebody that asked me about some browning on their boxwoods at work the other day. And the browning on the boxwoods, for example, this boxwood here is, let's see, I usually leave the tags on, and this one's getting pretty old. But this is a winter green boxwood, and the browning that you're seeing here on the tips of the boxwood, this is normal for the color change going into the winter season or the late fall here. This is the middle towards the end of November now, and here is the green foliage that is usually the main color of the boxwood for most of the year, and it's transitioning into this like yellowish orange brown color, and it's really pretty actually. But this boxwood in particular does this every year. But you see some over here, especially this one. I have a little bit taller one here, and this browning here is a different sign of winter, and it's not good. This here is the browning change color. Here towards the tips we have this yellowish light color, and this is the winter burn, and this is early on, so it hasn't been extremely cold. So I'm looking at the stems are a bit woody, so it's not too bad. They're not brittle, but the leaves of the boxwood, this burn is coming early in the season because it's actually from wind. We've had some cold nights and a lot of wind, so the wind has basically dried up all the moisture that rests in the leaves, and when exposed to the cold temperatures and all the wind, it's just basically dried out. So what you have here is dehydrated boxwood leaves. So just to inform you, if that's what's happening to your boxwoods, those leaves will not turn back green. They could grow back next year if the stems stay pretty healthy like they are. So if we're breaking this off here and looking at this, I can't really tell how bad it might be underneath. Like I said, they're not brittle, so I don't think this boxwood is dead. I think the boxwood itself just has, like I said, some of the leaves just falling off here just because of the dryness. But if these were to turn like a harder brown, like woody stem, but not the traditional type of woody look like right here, but more of a hollowed out feel to it when you snap it, then you could tell that it's basically a dead piece of stem from the boxwood that's no longer going to be revived. So then I would advise cutting that off next year, next season, to allow it to grow. So right now I'm not going to do anything to these boxwoods just because it is early winter. So a solution to this would be to cover your boxwoods when there's going to be hard frost or a lot of wind, and that would protect it. As you can see, this one's perfectly fine, but I'm close to the road here, so if you're looking at the road, this is part of a hedge here, a small hedge that gets a lot of wind off of the road, so there's nothing protecting it from wind or from cold air. I do have some arborvitae that I'm growing here into a hedge. The arborvitae looks fine, but as far as the wind coming from this side in, that's what's causing this here. I do have some other boxwoods. Let me see if I can shoot another video. Peace and love.